Hi Free Yoga community, and welcome to another movement yoga with my husband Jeremy Hahn. This class should be very energizing for the rest of your day and is a bit challenging, so we would suggest that you start first with my morning yoga that you can click on right here to do 12 sun salutations with us before heading on your journey today. I hope that you enjoy.
Welcome. Take a moment to find yourself in your body. Take a moment to allow the breath to settle. Just notice where you've been, what has led up to this point right now, and have a moment of gratitude that your life circumstance has brought you to your mat and to your practice. Allow the space inside of you to mix with the breath. Feel the movement of the unseen terrain of your body be transformed with each inhale and exhale. Feel both sits bones even on the earth. A nice small tuck of the chin and lengthening through the cervical spine and the top of the head. If your eyes aren't closed already, let them gently shut. And allow yourself to just take notice. Just notice how the energy is just beginning to shift with our focused concentration. With each breath we arrive here. With each moment that we're present, we become available to what's occurring. We become available to our own existence. And we become available as well to those around us in our environment. So listen to your body. We'll make a little space. We'll brighten up the energy and leave you with a nice sense of charge that hopefully you can take with you for whatever part of the day or night you have left. With that, take a nice full inhale in. And exhale, let it go fully out of the mouth. Bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. And we'll start moving, counting the breath with the inhales and exhales. We'll move in a 3 count in and a 3 count out. We'll only take 5 of these, so it'll be quick, and then we'll transition to our next idea. So with that, expel all the air out of your lungs. And we'll start inhaling. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale fully. Exhale, let it out all the way. Hold the breath out. Seal the container. Feel the energy prana moving through you. Not an inhale. Just come back to normal for a second. Now getting and feeling the heart moving, we'll charge it up a bit more, moving into breath of fire. You may stay here, pressing the hands. We'll add a little more tension, a little more heat. So push your hands together like you've got 2 hot irons pushing against one another. and feeling that radiate out of the elbows and the angles from the shoulder blades, hugging the underside of the arms of serratus. Maintaining that connection, have a subtle engagement of the low abdominals, space below the navel, and a slight awareness of the mula bandha. We'll take a nice inhale, preparing for breath of fire. Exhale, let it go, and we'll begin. Keep it up. Feel the pulsation of the navel in and out towards the spine. Feeling the crown nice and long. Keep up. You're doing great. Just a little bit more. Keep feeling like you're generating heat and feeling the warmth radiate in all directions. Last little bit. Take a nice full inhale. Getting taller, engage the root lock, push as much as you can against the hands. Just suspend the breath lightly. And on the exhale, push the hands forward and open the arms out, shoulder height. You feel like you have your nice long condor wingspan here. Feel the tips of your fingers and then flex your palms. So you're going to bring your nail beds towards your head and push through the heel of each hand, feeling a nice long horizontal connection between heel of hand from the right and left sides. With that, broaden through the front of the chest. Notice if you're collapsing. And breathe full, breathe gently. The more that you can pull your fingers towards your face, the warmer you might feel. If you need to, you can bring your arms down, but notice that the yoga in those moments become when we want to get out of the pose. So notice your edge, your practice, and allow the breath to continue. Maybe you stick with it once, one more breath cycle. Maybe you stick with it for a half a breath or even a second. But you notice, you become your own unique observer, your own unique artist of your body and mind relationship. So feeling that pushing, be here for just a moment. Allowing the strength to pulsate. And take a nice full breath in. Push further out the heel and the hands. And exhale, release. You can let the eyes open. You'll take a twist. I'll mirror you over to your left side. Bring the hands to the shoulders. Fingers in front and thumbs behind. And then that'll be your inhale. And exhale, twist over to your right side. This will be in and out through the nose. So twist, inhale, left. Exhale, right. Continue left and right. And then once you get the rhythm, you can speed it up. And then you'll feel the breath flowing. Continue this. You can allow the eyes to stay open for this portion. See what you see in your room, in your space. Are you outside? And notice the whole pathway of the vision of the eyes, staying on the periphery, looking left and right, keeping the breath going. And inhale, come center. And exhale, release. begin to bend your knees, bringing your elbows towards your knees and flip sideways so you can see me a little better. And then lifting the feet off the ground, maintain like you've got magnets between your elbows and your knees, that connection as you roll down through the spine. Bring the hands behind your head, lengthen your left leg. Come into a little bit of abdominal work here. And switching, and switching, and switching. Good. Feel your low back on the floor, lengthening out from the elbows. And one more breath, both legs in, grab the shins, lengthen your forehead up, and exhale, release. Bring your feet to the earth. Let them be hip distance apart. Inhale, reach the hips up into a little bridge. And exhale, release, sequencing down through the spine. Move into another ab series here just to charge your space and charge your own lightness in your body. So follow along as I describe. We'll try it together. So take an inhale, lift your body up. Bring your left knee into or towards your chest. Grab onto your shin. Extend your right leg out. Hold on and lift your body up even more. Holding this position, release the hands, feel the quiver and shake. And then keep the body where it is. Bring the right leg to you. Grab onto the shin, extend the left leg, reach yourself up. You'll feel hot real fast. Release the hands reaching. Keep the body where it is. Maybe if you fall a little bit, that's okay. And switch, grabbing left. Pull yourself up even more. Feel the scoop of the belly and the rise out of the back of the skull. Release the hands. Both knees together. Changing sides. Bracing yourself. Releasing the hands. Keep it up once more each side. Pulling yourself up. Knees in. And one more reach. And both knees in. Take one more pulse at the belly and release slowly down. Good. Feel the back, your low back widen. Feel your mid back widen with each breath into the earth. Good. Take a moment, just bring your hand to your heart and your belly and just rub in a nice circle in each direction just to feel these two centers of the body. Maybe switch your circles. Thank them for their work and their connection. And flip over to your side. We'll come on to your forearm. So lining up shoulder and elbow, spread your palms. We'll come into a side plank on your forearm. You can stack your feet or stagger them. Bring your hand to your hip to start. Inhale and exhale. Reach your left arm up or the arm that is facing towards me. And wrap and curl it around. Try and touch the back of your back, your scapula. Inhale up. And curl again. Once more. And through and switch. Coming to the other side, reaching up. Good. Feel your feet hugging towards your elbow and your elbow pulling towards your feet, creating a little traction. And exhale, round. Lead with the fingertips. And inhale up. Exhale, round. Lead with the fingertips. Feel like you're carving around the periphery of a large ball. Inhale. And exhale. This time, stay down. Come into forearm plank here. Interlace your fingers except for your last two small fingers. Staying here for a moment. Rounding through the chest. When you're ready, you can shift over. Walk yourself up to plank. If you need to put your knees down, by all means. And once you're ready, we'll twist knee to opposite elbow and come back in. Twist knee to opposite elbow and back in. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue. Exhale. Once more each side. And inhale, center. And exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Take a moment, find your 4 points on the earth, both hands, both feet. You can bend the knees slightly, maybe shake the hips from side to side. We'll move through in waves now, from down dog to upward facing dog. So when you're ready, take an inhale. And exhale, shift all the way forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back. We'll do this 3 times. Inhale, shift forward through plank. Hug the elbows in, exhale. Inhale, arching up. And exhale, shifting back. Last one, inhale, rolling through the body. Lowering down, reaching, and shifting back. Excellent. Keep the breath going. Notice if you start holding the breath. Child's pose is always available to you. We're just getting it hot and moving quickly. So take a full breath and release. Bring the knees down to the earth. You'll find a moment and gently coming back. We have one little last charge up and roll down to the ground. Knees into the chest, forehead towards the knees. Inhale, reaching out, opening the body, both feet out. And exhale, knees towards the head, curling. Inhale, reaching, opening, exhale, back in. And again, reaching, open, and exhale, back in. Keep the shoulder blades as much as possible off the ground. Last one, inhale. Now both hands together. Lean to the left, reach towards the right, reach to the left, and right. Come center, get a little taller. Feel beams of light shooting out your toes and your fingers. And exhale, bring the knees into the chest, drop the head, shake the hips out slightly. From here, lower the feet to the earth, bring the knees towards the right. Support that right side of the pelvis. You can even rub the side of the back, the obliques, the QL. Just feel the lengthening, the dropping that hip, encouraging the knees towards the earth, and lift them up on an inhale, and shift over to the left. Good. Again, hands on the right side of the pelvis. You can encourage that hip to drop under, lengthening top of the quadricep. Good. Hopefully you feel the warmth. Inhale, knees up. And bring your knees towards your chest. Last little second here. Bring your head up on an inhale. Come into a little seed. Think of yourself as pure potential right here, activated. What would you like to bring into existence? How would you like to support yourself and the collective to the best of your abilities in these unique times right now? So as you transcend your limits, what is your next steps? May the breath always serve you. Take one more inhale. Get tighter and smaller. Engage as much of your musculature as possible. And exhale, fully release. Let yourself extend out, palms facing up, legs externally rotate. into Savasana. Feel the breath letting go. Feel yourself embracing the earth behind you and the infinite space above you. You feel supported by your practice and listening to the breaths. In whatever plane of existence you find yourself in this moment, take a full inhale and a long exhale. Just vibrating, shaking your body just a little bit, maybe circling the wrists and the elbows and the ankles and the knees. Curl into a little ball on either side. And on an inhale, gently push yourself up to a cross-legged position. Let your hands rest gently in your lap or hands on the knees, face up or down. Notice the shifts, perhaps the pumping of blood, the surging of energy. Take a moment to reflect upon your experience, moments of challenge, moments of triumph, moments of surprise. Integrate your practice into your mind, into your cells, into your bones. And on an inhale, bring the hands to heart center. And on an exhale, dropping the head, bowing towards your heart. Having gratitude for your body, having gratitude for all the moments and the experiences that have brought you here, having gratitude for the teachings and the people, the animals, and the nature that has taught us. Thank you for spending this time with me. May this practice serve you in all moments. Know that it is always available. Namaste.